it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east, and we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one. Is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. 180.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Here's Dobbins. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down. Hold on a sec. 1st and goal, Denver.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score that opening drive, but they don't get two, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
No muss.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. Go.
This a design run with Fields. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Angel. Here we go. Delta. Green 19. Hey, Ken. Easy. Right.
Fields to throw for it. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to tuck it and go.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down. Fields. That's gone. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Jets.
A run here with Hall. Has some room inside the 30. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down.
Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. 222, 222.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That is brought in downfield by Sutton.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down.
Nix now on first and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 12.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Broncos first down. It's a gain of 10.
Throw it.
First down,
Nix
Broncos.
to the goal line and in.
Pass.
Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Denver.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick two if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick two. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
A first down throw for Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Will Lutz. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he gets this up close to the 40. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down, 6.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
They will run it over center with Hall. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
Nick Bonito on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Broncos.
From the 41. Here's second down and 5. Fields forced out wide. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. Fields now to throw on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second and 10.
To second and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Broncos.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case,
he gets free. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Knicks. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jumps left. Matter.
On first and 10, Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. Nothing doing there. He'll go down the line. Third and long. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They'll come up here. First and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 29.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play action now. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
And the Broncos first down. A gain of 29 yards.
A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The Broncos
Throwing is Nix.
Point conversion.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas.
The score, Broncos 24, Jets 23. Will Lutz to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
He'll go again with Hall. trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Ball. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
16 yards. And the Jets, first down.
You got a mini base.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 instruction.
They'll run it with Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
That's good.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
331, 331. Hey, Terrence, go.
Here's Hall. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
19-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.